so fabulous.
What are they going to think of next?
Oh, Gemma, you missed
That is so fabulous.
Not you another day.
Maybe they can have a pantomime. One more day.
Oh,
When's it finished then?
Damn.
When does it end?
I hope they didn't bring our family along.
When we get out of here.
I'm sorry, but at least you're with your friends.
God, that was so surreal.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
That is so... I thought he was going to say 20 minutes. I thought, 20 minutes?
Maybe they've done that maths wrong, see, because they forgot there was a Saturday.
What day is it today now? Wednesday.
Fantastic.
So someone will go on Thursday.
Maybe it's a tie.
I couldn't be more pleased.
And the rain stops and the sun's coming
Oh,
out.
my God. Well, let's get to work.
The sun'll come out tomorrow.
I'm gonna
Bet
change
your
your
bottom dollar that tomorrow.
There'll be...
That is a real... Talk about every day they do something.
Maybe they'll get
My
rid of
God.
So that's right then, because you said
Oh,
about
my
someone will
God,
go
I
tomorrow,
can
which is
unpack.
Thursday, so
I thought it was me.
4 left on Friday
in
and then
till
the final
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I thought it was me.
Right, I'm going to take my new shorts off then.
But you might not know this also, but Jay has been selected to be in the Great Britain diving team for the Beijing Olympics next year, but his coaches are a little concerned at the progress he's making. Would you? And as for Jay, he's not only the 10th letter of the alphabet, he was also one of 5. So here tonight to defend his honour is one of the other 4. Start screaming for ex-Hollyoker Michaela Dodd and Scott Robinson from 5! Take a seat. Calm, everybody. OK.
They're very excitable, aren't they?
It's not normal in these parts, is it? Now, Michaela, ladies first, Scott. You were just waiting in the wings there. Now, look, how surprised are you that Gemma, your ex-Hollyoke mate, is still in the jungle?
I'm not surprised at all. I put my money on her winning.
Really? Are you putting your money?
It'll be wasted.
At least in the last 3, come
So
on.
why do you think our kangaroo court are doubting that Gemma is the future queen of the jungle?
Because I think she's been quiet up until now. There's been too many characters in there, too much, you know. And she's just starting to come out of herself now. She had a trial last night, and I think she's really going to tell Janice what for before the end. I really do.
Looking forward to that.
She's
really?
got that little look about her. I know that Atco look.
It's coming. Vesuvius is about to erupt.
Yes,
Exciting
right.
stuff. Scott, what about Jay? Did you see him having staying power?
Yeah, no, to be honest, I think he will do well, and I think he could win. I just think he's got to do a little bit more to maybe sort of get that win, but I think he'll be in the final 2, definitely.
Has he always been so calm and good-tempered and such a bad speller?
No, he's an amazing speller, normally. And he used to be the most aggro person I knew. He's a very, very angry human being, but not anymore.
He's got, maybe it's the jungle has chilled him.
No, he got chilled just before he went in there, started reading a few books, and now I reckon the jungle might bring out that little bit of...
It's beautiful. You're here all night. Michaela and Scott. Yeah! Sound like I was barking there. Anyway, Michaela and Scott, as I say, hanging time with us. Let's bring Michaela and Scott back into our bubbling melting pot of rice, beans and celebrity. Wasn't that beautiful? Tear-jerking stuff. Really
beautiful.
Uniting friends over thousands of miles. But let's get down to jungle nitty-gritty.
Yes.
Who are you both rooting for, other than your mates? If it wasn't Gemma and it wasn't Jay, I want to know who you're going for.
Oh, I've got to say Biggins.
Popular choice.
Why could there be a boo? Do you think perhaps the Biggins baiting of Janice is losing him votes?
No, she's vile. She's absolutely vile.
Vile is a strong word.
Honestly, I think my mate Jen was going to give her what 4 of you keep her in there in the end. She's got that look about her, that little Atco.
That little scary look in the eye. What about Jay? If he's not going to win, who do you want?
If Jay doesn't win, do you know what? Why not Janice? Why not? Why not?
Keep it above, a certain level.
Do you know what? She done all them trials. Okay, she said she wasn't going to do a few of them, and she chickened out on a few. But she's done brilliant. She got 5 trials in a row, in a row, and she's done really well. And
More than that, she went 7.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, well, do you know what? She's American. She's done well. Yeah, let her win.
Let her win. Okay, now look, just John, I'm going to come to you in a second, but just before we move off you and your mate Jay, maybe he did sort of set himself up for a fall, saying, I love words, I love literature, I love poetry, and then he did this with broccoli.
Broccoli.
What sort of my doubles?
Well, you got to do it. Yeah.
BROCOLLI. What?
CCOLI.
Double C.
Oh my.
So, what was your reaction to that? Did he make himself look
well, you know, so he says that he's the chief of spelling, and then he can't spell broccoli. I was thinking of a word in my head that started with W, ended with ER. Couldn't say it, you know, on the telly. You know, he set himself up for a fall and made himself look silly.
Yeah, I know, but vulnerable. Everyone likes a bit of vulnerability in the jungle.
Yes, they do.
John, what about you? Anna had to go yesterday. Very disappointing for
Far
you.
too soon.
So who's getting... I'm glad you've got your hands where they are, because there's some low shots coming there for number 2. But who's getting your Scottish vote?
I think, you know, Biggins for Queen of the Jungle. It has to be. And Janice is only good because she's got 2 faces. She just fills the screen more.
Yeah. OK, we're going to be talking about Janice and the trouble she's got herself into. We have to talk... We have got 3 very sensitive and well-evolved people in our studio. So let's talk about Cerys. Should Mark go out and be at the end of the bridge when Cerys comes out of the jungle, whenever that may be? First to Michaela.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on, we're looking for a girly intuition.
Well, I just think, you know, they had a sweet time in there together, but I mean, they're not 2 teenagers, they're 2 grown people, you know, you've got to see what it's like in the real world. You know, she doesn't know if he can wash, he can cook, he can do anything, he could be useless. You've got to be realistic about that.
She doesn't even know he's got a nice willy. That's what Biggins says.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, it's not me, but that's a Biggins quote. Honestly, you know, Scott, is it perhaps childish?
No, I mean, there was a clip, you know, when they were in, and she was looking at him like, you know, like she wanted to kiss him and like she loved him and all that, and he was kind of looking back, but, you know, to be honest, no, she shouldn't be there because he was with his girlfriend and stuff, so I completely disagree with it and think he was a bit wrong for what he was doing in there.
Well, we think at the moment he is still in London, so, you know, he hasn't gone back over the airport. We're watching this space, we've got the airports covered, so if anything happens, we'll see it. John, who's next to go then? Tomorrow, no eviction today, who's next to go?
I would love it to be Janice, because I've kind of... I love to hate her. I've had my fill. You know, I've seen her as much as I want to and let other people shine.
Yeah. It's beautiful. For the time being, Michaela, Scott and John. Oh, OK, back to Australia.
Oh, look at this. A ladder. That's interesting. Might just be a ladder tree.
We saw the ladder, so I thought, oh, something to do with the ladder. And then we seemed to walk a long, long, long way.
All right, up. Aha! A riddle. Lift the pole straight and tall. Balance it well or eggs will fall. Find the ladder down the way and you'll be eating well today. Oh. Right. Do you think we have to carry it all the way down there, to that ladder? Oh my God. Well, let's have a go then, shall we? Who's going to take it? Have you got a steady hand? Yeah.
It is the first time I've gone out with Jay. Not the last. Lift it up. That's it, good boy. The technique, I think, was for Jay to hold the poles as steadfast as he could. Anytime you want to give it rest, just let it go. And for me to make the pathway as clear and as possible and describe it. You're going down.
Some of the terrain was a bit tricky, going down steps and over rocks.
Oh! What was that? An egg.
Bugger.
It's going downhill now, my darling. Okay. Right, that's fine. Well done, my boy. So here, I'll it up. Hello, eggies. I like my whites hard and my yolk soft. And some soldiers. I love a soldier. Hey!
No hold. Good job.
Fantastic.
Lauren Booth, everybody! What a rap! Thank you, Lauren. OK, John, what do you reckon to Janice? Are the others just jealous of her? Is that what it is?
No, I'm with Lauren. She's got so many different faces, I just can't bear to see any more of them.
Really? Scott, tell me you love Janice. Someone's got to love Janice. We're all voting for her somewhere in the nation, so someone has to love her.
I do like Janice. I hate Lynn Franks, but I like Janice.
OK, and you, finally, Michaela?
I just think she's melting in there. Look, every time you look at her, it's like she's melting. Do the woman a favour,
I
bring
know
her
what
out.
you mean. I know what you
She
mean. Now,
does.
look, okay, everybody, we have very important decisions to make every night in the court. We have to make very important decisions. If you obviously think you've got your voting cards there, if you think that Janice does not deserve all this nasty business from her fellow campers, put up your yellow boomerang. If you think she does deserve it because she's had it coming, put up your red boomerangs. Okay, we're going to give a few moments to make your minds up. Nice one. Sit and be calm, and we'll take the vote. Everybody at home, look at the cards. Red and yellow. We think that she deserves it. Well done, the Kangaroo Court. It's a tough decision. 2 reds to 1 yellow. Well, a round of applause for yourselves. Once you put your cards down.